Hey everybody, I'm Arius, and welcome to the channel. I just wanted to make a quick update video on where I am with Ritual League, how I'm feeling about the league. This is my first league start that I'm actually playing during. Previously, I only really started playing about maybe 2-3 weeks a month into Heist. And I just have to say, I am enjoying Ritual so much more than Heist. Heist was really nifty. It was kind of cute. I didn't have a lot of the issues a lot of other people had whenever Heist launched, of the connection issues and the rogue harbor disconnecting and everything. I didn't really have those issues because I started later, but I didn't realize how meticulous and how weirdly, not even complicated. I wish I could say complicated. Heist just took a while. You have to get the rogue markers. You have to find the markers, you have to right-click them. They don't fit into your currency tab. You have to right-click them to open a portal to go into an instance that could have other people that was laggy, to then go and find your right blueprint, and then you have to put it in and choose who you want. You have to make sure... It was really... I enjoyed it at the time. Now, after experiencing Ritual League, this league is so simplistic, they don't even explain it to you in-game. And it's just what a good system. I'm really, really happy with how Ritual's panned out. This is my Frostbolt Ice Nova Hierophant. Freezy boy. Not inventive. Does what it says on the tin. We are getting right about 35,000 DPS with the Ice Novas, and multiple Ice Novas are hitting at a time. Because we're casting them on the Frostbolts. We are only level 85. I think we're missing maybe 2 trials for Uberlab. This is day 3. I haven't been playing a ton. Not as much as people normally play. I have a day and 14 hours, which is a considerable amount of time. I've just been really, really enjoying this league. As far as notable pieces of gear or kind of things we've gotten, early into mapping, I got a Stygian Vice through Ritual. Ended up harvest crafting, I think, life and defense, and ended up with this, which is perfectly fine. Tri-res, decent life roll, Abyssal Socket. I rolled 2 Abyssal Gems for phasing and Onslaught, which I'm currently using. As far as other gear, we 6-linked the chest extremely early. I want to say I can look back at the VOD, but I think on the first day of maps, I think we were able to 6-link this, which is... I'm always really, really lucky with my first 6-link. This is how it was with Heist. I think I got it in less than 20. I think I 6-linked my first chest. Don't worry. Later into the league, I end up having to grind over Suffusings for so long. So that luck will catch up with me eventually. As far as the build, we don't have Frostbolt 6-link yet. However, we do have, today we got our Pledge of Hands. This is the unique, this is like our keystone unique. This is what the build's based on. That spell damage roll is still a little low. We're going to look at fixing that, but trying to get this all linked up. We have the right color sockets. Just farming orbs of fusings to 6-link this, and then this build is going to shred yellow and red maps. As far as any other lucky finds, we actually got this as well from a ritual. We got a synthesized Moonstone Ring with cold damage as the implicit, just through a random ritual. And then I used an essence to get the increased cold damage. This thing, normally in its place, I think, is we use another Essence Worm with Hatred, I believe. So we originally were using that, but even with a level 18 Hatred, because Essence Worm gives it +2, even with a level 18 Hatred, we're actually seeing higher DPS numbers from this than we are from that. And eventually we can harvest craft this. We can minus attack and get rid of the life gained. And we can throw on spell damage. There's a lot we can do with this. We do have a lot of damage coming from our ring and our amulet. We don't have a ton of damage coming from the staff itself, which is fine because we're about to replace it anyway, which is why I didn't invest too much in a different staff. But yeah, the build's coming along great. As far as trades, we ended up finding a few high ticket items, which got us the chaos to buy this prophecy. As far as where we're going from here, we have almost all the citadels opened. We just need to fish around for some more New Vestir and Haywark Hamlet maps. Once we unlock all the citadels, I'm going to start grinding all the Mavens. You can see we have Maven up at the top right. That's the first time she ever showed up. I haven't done anything since. I'm just genuinely enjoying Ritual. It adds quite a lot of pack density just for free. From this point forward, we have a ton of upgrades to go and farm. All of that comes second to just progressing the Atlas. All of our gear kind of has to come from specific places. We're looking for damage against chilled enemies, which is a glove mod that drops from the incursion boss. Tailwind boots, which would be hunter influenced. I think we can get a enchant on our helmet. And then of course we want to kind of transition into a better chest. Once we get the Cloak of Defiance, we can take this skill point out, use it somewhere else. And it gives us even more mana, which is effective life for us because of Mind Over Matter. So everything's really wrapping up pretty nicely. Because of that, you might see the 3.5k life. I think that's pretty low. It is. But in addition to that, we have 2.3k mana. Other character improvements, 6-linking Frostbolt will allow us to go Hex Touch and Frostbite. Frostbite is a curse. It minuses their cold res, and it gives extra chance to freeze. We're already freezing all the time. It is crazy. The bossing on this character is actually really comfortable. Even though we have to stand still, often we're getting freezes within the first few seconds, or within the first second of damaging the boss. And then the boss just can't move before it's dead. Honestly, I've been really impressed with this build. Previously, I at least started on a Toxic Rain character, which is currently, I think, part of the meta. And that was really comfortable. You move around a lot. This, the damage feels there. The defense is kind of feel there a little bit. You can take a lot more hits. The biggest issue I'm experiencing right now actually is being stunned. The stuns have been crazy. I think 2 or 3 of my deaths have been to just a group of monsters. Just because our life is so low, we get stunned very easily. And a group of monsters just starts wailing on me, and I am unable to move. I can't dash. I can't do anything. And then by the time I'm unstunned, I'm already dead. But to fix that, I ended up buying some chance to avoid being stunned if you killed recently, enchanted boots. We ended up getting the move speed and the cold res on an alteration. And then I regaled on the lightning, and then we crafted life. And honestly got super lucky with those rolls. But ended up buying that enchanted item for about 3 chaos. And then we scoured it and rolled on it, like I said. But yeah, looking for ways to build our character up in the early game has been really fun. I have already, like I said, I've thoroughly enjoyed this league so far. It could just be early PoE. It could really just be league starting. But I think Ritual already has a special place in my heart. I just hope that excitement and fun doesn't die down. A lot of reach goals, a lot of super far reach goals. And I can update that if you're interested in a separate video. But I'm here to say Ritual is probably the best time to get into PoE. This has been really enjoyable. I haven't even started Echoes of the Atlas. Like I said, Maven just showed up today. I'm eager to get into the skill trees. Yeah, this has been a ton of fun. Please do leave a like on this video and comment down below how you've been feeling about Ritual. Seems like a lot of people like it, but I'd love to hear some negatives that anybody has. And what builds you're playing. How are those gearing up? I know Toxic Rain is like really prevalent. Toxic Rain, Blade Blast, and then unexpectedly like Staff Cyclone, because of Mathel, I guess. But Staff Cyclone has been like a really big thing. I tried a Cyclone build. I didn't really love it. Maybe Staff Cyclone is it though, with how Shockwave interacts. Looks actually pretty fun. Or maybe I'll do a cast on crit. I don't know. Cyclone's super popular this league though, understandably, because the Maven arena is relatively small. and Ritual. But thank you everybody for watching all the way through to the end. Like I said, please do leave a like on this video. It does help a lot. And comment, subscribe, all that stuff. I have been streaming almost daily, starting right around 1 p.m., 2 p.m. CST or CDT. So please do stop by in this video's description. It's linked to my Twitch. Please do stop by if you're interested. But yeah, thank you and take care.